Hey y'all, did you miss me? I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite authors today. Her name is Jessica N. Watkins. Do y'all know Jessica? Jessica is the author of Secrets of a Side Bitch. If you have not read that series, let's get to it. Chop chop, okay? But I'm going to review one of her newest releases. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is hood. Right. So let's get right into this. This story is about the Savage brothers. I'm only going to talk about two of them because I don't want to go through the whole book, but some of the highlights. The Kingpin, City, that's the oldest brother, and his girl name is Akira. City and Akira established their bond by her first kill, which was her mother. He took her in and he took care of her, and they established a really tight bond. She already kind of had a crush on him anyway. He was kind of digging her, but you know, she was young. But it's been about a year and they've been living together. He's been being what she needed and everything, and she's just waiting for that moment to happen. But you know, she's 14. Well, anyway, during this whole course of, okay, we having this little, you know, little baby love, little puppy love or whatever, his real woman pops up that she knows nothing about. Her name is Nova. Nova's been in prison because she took a bid for City. So there's a lot of loyalty there. Akira might have his heart, but she has his loyalty, okay? And, you know, so because of the confusion and everything, and, you know, and Nova going off, and City is shocked that she's out of prison, Akira runs off and stays off for a couple of days. And I guess the more and more she thought about it, she was like, well, I should at least heard what he had to say. I should at least heard his side of the story. So she decides to go back over to the apartment, but by the time she gets there, the police has City and his brothers in handcuffs, and he is thrown in prison. He gets a 10-year bid. Moving further along, 10 years later, Akira has graduated from college, and she also has a fiance who is a professional football player, Davion McCoy. One of his teammates is having a party for his cousin, a welcome home party, and the party is for none other than the infamous Tay City Savage. She thought that she was never ever going to see him again, and she just moved along, and now she's sitting there like with butterflies on her stomach and like, oh my gosh, she can't function. He don't know what to do. So at that point right there, it takes them a minute, but the love affair begins. Now, I'm going to say this. I got to say this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I'm not, okay? Because one thing about it is, when I get in a relationship, the first thing I want to know, are you doing anything illegal that's going to get you put in prison? Because 3 things I'm not. 3 things I don't do is conversaries, conjugal visits, and collect calls. I'm a snitch. I'm not a ride or die, okay? I'm gonna tell everything from way back when you was 5 years old and stole that Snickers out the store until I get off. I can't do no time. This is not a series of For My Man. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, let's talk about this second brother. Money, and his woman name is Zoe. This was so funny to me. Okay, Money is a money maker, okay? But he's a dog. And him and Zoe have been together for a while, and she has put up with all the fights, the arguments, the phone calls, the side chicks, and everything else. But then he really messes up, and he gets his side chick, Bliss, pregnant. Now, out of all the things that he is, he's a good daddy. And he loves his son. So when Bliss' house gets caught on fire and she's jumping from hotel to hotel, he decides to stabilize his son a little bit more than that and moves him right in the apartment below where Money and Zoe live. What kind of buffoonery is that? Like, did he really think that was gonna work? Like, do you really think that you that good that you gonna have these two women under the same roof, basically, with your side chick, okay, with your little fuck trophy, in the same house as your main woman, and everything is gonna be smooth? Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all read and find out how that went, okay? Basically, I gave her cover 5 stars, content 5 stars, storyline 5 stars, and flow 5 stars. This is a 5-star book all across the board. This is a 5-star author all across the board. If you look down in the comments, you will see all her information, her links to this particular book. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is hood. And all her social media handles are also going to be there, so you can kind of keep up. This is definitely an author to follow because she has like 11 billion books on Amazon, and you just click her name in and just pick one and they all good, okay? So, Jessica N. Watkins. Now, of course, you got to look out for your girl. If you like what Hot Reads with Phil and the content that I bring, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and hit that like button since you're already over there, okay? Well, I'm going to be doing this all day. I got a couple of books for you. So I'm going to be right back. Hot Reads with Phil.